160. He's gone.
What's up, boys and girls? Welcome to the last vlog of 2015. And I thought it was only fitting we finally get the V-Rod out of the garage for this. So 2015 was a big year for me personally and for my company, MaksWerks. Made huge strides going forward. And I thought we'd have a little video and kind of recap on all the things we got accomplished this year. And all the things you guys have been with me through basically right here on the channel. So late 2014 I bought my first house, and then we've done some work around the house, but I've been pretty lazy about that. One of the big things for 2016 is I want to get some more work done around the place, get it spruced up a little bit. Let's see, and then almost exactly a year later, in November 2015, I bought the ranch, and so far it's just a muddy field, but rest assured there are big things coming for that property, and I'm excited and happy that you guys can be a part of that. I went through some of the business records. I won't get into the exact numbers, but we've done quite well this year. For those of you who are curious, something like 60 motorcycles came through my garage this year. Somewhere between 55 and 60, based on the number of files I have. And that's crazy. And my pants are currently on fire, which is not great. So I'm gonna pull over into this gas station here real quick, because I really don't like the feeling of my pants being on fire. And I know some of you think I'm joking, but I'm not. And as soon as we get pulled over here, I can show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we go. Neutral. So the exhaust has burnt a hole in my pants, and it's still fucking smoldering. Look at that shit. That's a new one. I guess I went like that or something. I don't even know where I touched it. So that's not great. We're gonna have to figure out that design flaw. But for now, we can just keep riding. We don't need pants to ride. Be a man. Built the drift trike. That was a big deal. It was my first major project in the house, I think, where I just built something from scratch. Had the Texas Vlogger meetup this year. It was a whole lot of fun. Ran traffic interference for that. I think I managed to piss off every single one of my neighbors, except the guy that lives across the street, because he likes motorcycles. And I fixed the bike up for his kids, so he likes me. But I think pretty much all my other neighbors really don't like me. I actually had a woman who lives, get this, catty corner through the backyard come by and tell me that she's old and she likes to take a nap between 1 and 3 in the afternoon. And I told her that's great, and I'm glad for her. And then she told me that if I could just not rev any motorcycles or grind anything between the hours of 1 and 3 every day, she'd really appreciate it. At which point I told her that Monday through Friday I'd be happy to accommodate, but Saturday, Sunday is really the only time I have to grind on things and wrench on things and rev things, and I wouldn't be able to. And then she was like, oh no, I just need you to shut up between 1 and 3 because I'm napping. And I was like, I don't know, lady. Clearly in 73 years of living on this earth, nobody has actually explained to you the concept of no. And as much as I'd love to help, it just shit ain't happening. We built a custom seat for this bike, did a lot of custom work. Still need to get different handlebars. The more I ride this thing, which hasn't been that much, the more I realize that I really don't like this kind of seating position. But goddamn, is it so much nicer with my new padded seat. Oh, my butt is so happy right now. And this bike is it's just so much fun to ride. It's so smooth. I had LASIK done about a week and a half ago, and I will be honest with you guys, up until now I probably couldn't have afforded to do it, but oh Jesus, is it worth it. If you're on the fence about getting LASIK, I mean, do your research, go to the right doctor, you know, blah blah blah, but holy crap, is it worth it. No more glasses, no more contacts. I have 20/10 vision. I mean, especially on the bike during the day, man, it's just so nice. You have perfect peripheral vision. Everything is sharp and crystal clear. It's fantastic. There's just, I mean, yeah, it's expensive. It was like $4,500, but financed over 2 years. And I mean, even if I had to pay it cash up front, it is completely worth it. Now, $4,300 in property taxes, not worth it. Really, 10 out of 10 would not want to pay again. But I'm going to have to pay again, so shit. So now that we've covered what went down in 2015, I just want to give a big shout out, a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed on this channel, all like 650 of you. The type of stuff I post on my channel doesn't really lend well to a lot of subscribers. I got a lot of views though, but I want to thank you guys who comment on my videos, kind of give me the desire to keep filming everything and keep putting out good content for you. And now let's talk about what we're going to do in 2016, because that's what everybody else is excited for. Well, there's a couple of things. I mean, there's like life goals and then there's like actual goals. So, actual goals. I'm going to build a custom bedroom set for myself from the ground up. And when I say bedroom set, I'm talking about we're going to build a bed frame. We're going to build out the closet. I don't know the extent to which I'm going to build out my closet in terms of like actual like storage, not like clothes. But and I'm going to build a new desk for my room. We're going to plant grass on the farm and maybe get all the fencing done this year as well to prepare for our farm animals next year. I'm going to do some stuff around the house. We need to replace the door to the porch. Maybe I'll actually even start doing some of the wood flooring and some of the other stuff. Basically, I need about 100 grand just gifted to me so I can just knock out all my projects at once. As far as the business is concerned, I would like to see 10% growth year over year. I'd like to, because we've been ramping up stuff, I've been optimizing my business. I'd really like to grow the eBay side of my business. I'd really like to see that go really far north. Because Craigslist is fairly unpredictable. It's like, you never know when shit's going to pop up. You never know when someone's going to show up with cash. It's really kind of a hit and miss thing. It's really seasonal. Like right now, nobody's buying anything. But eBay is a good month-to-month source. And what I mean by that is that, you know, if you take out the big purchases, like, oh, this month somebody bought an engine, so this month's sales is like $1,000 higher than every other month. I do pretty good month-to-month average, and it's a nice little stream of income. But I like to see at least a 10% overall year-on-year growth. I'm sure that all the hedge fund managers out there are laughing at me. They're like, a 10%? 10% is for bitches. Well, it's not a hedge fund, it's an actual business. I work for my money, so 10% year over year would be pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with that. Anyway, that's it about business. Personal goals. I want to build a car. I want to drop that 5.3 into something finally. Something that's a little crazy and kind of wicked, that we can set up to do autocrosses, road courses, drag racing, hell, go drifting, whatever comes through Austin that isn't $500 a day Coda prices. I want to be able to do those events, and more importantly, I want to be able to get some friends, and we've been talking about it, maybe go road tripping. We road tripped everywhere as a kid, and so I'm used to it. I like driving long distances. It never bothered me, and I want to finally go out and visit, you know, things like LS Fest. I want to go out and do LS Fest. Go out, drive the car all the way out there to Bowling Green and compete with it. And realistically, there are cars out there, the cars that win events like that are 100 grand plus. And I'm not interested in really competing in terms of, oh man, we're going to take first place in the autocross, or we're going to take first place in the show and shine. We're not going to happen. But I would like to go out there and run the events and compete and just have a good time. I would love to do drag week. I don't think that's going to happen for 2016, but that's kind of a stretch goal for 2017. Somehow get all done and ready and registered and go out and run drag week. On top of that, do some more events, do some more car shows. Like I said, there are some events. That's the one downside of living in Austin. In Dallas, you load up the autocross calendar. You can, for 25 bucks a day, you can go racing pretty much every weekend. But here in Austin, we don't really have that. And if everybody goes, oh, well, you have COTA. Well, COTA's like $500 a day for track days. It's not even real racing, it's just track days. And I mean, in Dallas, I could run 25 events for the same cost of one event at COTA. So it's not really cost feasible to go to COTA that often. I want to build a car, and right now the leading candidate is maybe a Ford Falcon wagon with a 5.3 with a turbo on it in the engine bay. Maybe like a TCI front end and like a narrowed 9-inch rear or something, but just have something that costs under $10,000 all in, makes a ton of power, and is a blast on the racetrack. And I know that that's a lot of things. People are like, oh yeah, you want something that's cheap, that's fast and reliable. That's not how the triangle works. I know that's not how the triangle works, but I would like something along those lines. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but it's got to be something close. And so that's something we're going to look into building. Unfortunately, everything costs money, and I can't do everything all the time. So it would be nice to go and do some of those events, have a real vacation. I know a lot of people are like, wait a second, why don't you just go and, you know, go lay on a beach somewhere? Well, I've been there, I've done that. To me, that's not that much of a vacation. I don't, you know, it doesn't put a smile on my face that much. I mean, I can lay in my backyard and get drunk at home, costs way less. But I would love to go do drag week. For me, that would be a vacation. You know, just do something I'd never done before that I've read so much about. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for having an excellent 2015. I hope you enjoy the holidays. Be safe out there. Right now is not the best time to be out riding a motorcycle, because there's all kinds of crazy drunk people trying to get home for Christmas and shit, all stressed out because they got to see their family. But I want to reiterate again, I appreciate all the support I get, and hopefully going forward we can keep doing cool shit, because that's what this channel's about. The channel's about doing cool shit and building cool shit. Speaking of, I am now going to accept requests as well. If you would like to see me build something a la Colin Furze style, just some crazy shit that you want to see built, let me know. I'm not making any promises or any guarantees that I'm going to be building anything that you request, but I would love to hear from you guys. The other thing is, this year I'm going to make a big push to do more Instagram, because it makes more sense for the kind of work that I do. I can take pictures, you know, months before a video comes out, and so let you guys keep track of what I'm up to. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at MaksWerks. And I think that's all, folks. Is your long nose? Is this your long noses? What about you, fatty dog? Yeah, this is the Fiats. Have a good one. Ride safe. Peace.